So we've got the 2025 NBA Finals, Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Indiana Pacers. And let's be honest, this might be the most forgettable finals matchup in modern history. Not because the basketball isn't good, but because this finals perfectly exposes the NBA's biggest problem right now, extreme parity. It's killing long-term fan interest. Now, on the surface, parity sounds great. Every team has a shot, Cinderella stories. 7 different champions in 7 years. But here's the truth, parity doesn't build dynasties. And dynasties are what made the NBA matter. The NBA was built on star power, on rivalries, on repeat contenders. Magic versus Bird, Bulls three-peats, Warriors versus LeBron. You knew what teams would be in the finals. You had someone to root for or root against, and because of that, you tuned in. Now look at this year, OKC versus Indiana. OKC is at least a promising powerhouse. They've got SGA, Chet Holmgren. Depth. Longevity, they look like a team that might be back here again. But Indiana? Let's be honest, nobody had the Pacers in the finals 2 months ago. They're solid, scrappy, but they don't scream next dynasty. If they win the title, it's not going to feel like a legacy is born. It's going to feel like a fluke. And that's the problem. The numbers back this up. Game 1 of these finals, lowest rated opener in 37 years. Game 2, lowest finals game rating since 2007. That's not a coincidence. Casual fans are simply not showing up when there's no iconic matchup, no legacy on the line, no villain, no dynasty. Just randomness. When every year feels like a new team pops up and wins it all, you lose the connective tissue that builds passion. Stars don't get to build their story arcs, legacies don't form, rivalries don't ignite. And when nobody dominates, nobody remembers. Parity is great for fairness, but greatness is what people pay to see. The NBA isn't the NFL. It doesn't thrive on randomness and one-game playoffs. Basketball fans want sagas. They want dynasties. So yeah, if OKC wins this finals, we might finally get a team with staying power. But if Indiana takes it, we're looking at the 8th different champion in 8 years. And while that sounds nice on paper, it just doesn't move the needle. The NBA doesn't have a parity problem. It has a dynasty drought, and until that changes, don't expect the fans or the ratings to come back in full force.